Hello, hello, Shadow players, or shall I say, Ink patrons. Because I'm catering more to them than I am Shadow players. We aren't playing a game; we are writing. And I always have stuff planned to say when I go live, but I've always freeze. So that whole stage fright kicks in at the last minute, and it's like no more words. There's nothing there. But before I turn on the music, I don't know. I think all the music that I'm playing today is going to be fine. It's going to be copyrighted. I know that, but it shouldn't be blocked. I hope not. There are two songs that are not from the album that I said that we're going to be listening to, so I don't know if they'll pose a problem, but they shouldn't. I highly doubt we'll get to them. If we do, it'll be lucky. Because there's a lot of music. There's 34 bits of music on here, so. But yeah, I wanted to get on and write today because I've been neglecting streaming yet again. This mind fuck of a section is coming to an end, and I'm almost done with it. I wanted to talk about it so bad because it's been so fun to write. It's been challenging, and it also just has shown me that there's so much more to the story to tell, which is I didn't think there was much more to tell when I went into this alternate ending, but apparently there's a lot to tell still. But this chapter in particular is going to be, I believe, going to be the longest running chapter right now. Because right now I'm coming to the end of this section, and it's already 3,700 words into the chapter, and I think the longest one is 5,000 words, and I think that's the climax chapter, so chapter 19, but I'm not sure. But I had thought about breaking it off, breaking it into two separate chapters, but with how I had it titled "The End" and then how we go into it from the previous chapter, it just works. And so I don't want to break that. So I'm leaving it as such because it just has that absolute feeling to it. Like this is the final bit, and so I want to do a little bit of talking before I turn music on. Um, because I want to. Because as soon as the music kicks in, I will jump into writing mode and be completely lost in the world. Hopefully, uh, because I'm kind of at a very tense situation at the moment. So I'm at a countdown. So, but it was funny because I was going through this and I wanted to get this I wanted to get this out um in December around Christmas time. But I started to do calculation in my head. This story, within the story, 5 years is the number that's repeated a lot of the time. 5 years is when the kidnapping happened, when we jump in with Colson uh in the book. And it's coming up on 5 years since I've been writing this book. And so since I'm doing the alternate ending and getting everything out that this book has to offer, I'm going to change the date of publication and I'm going to publish it on the 1st of January 2025. Uh, just to mark that, like, 5 years. So, and I have two there are two different trailers that I did for this book. I did the final trailer, which was just music and words, and then I did one for Caleb Phantom: The Return, which was when it was two books I was doing the return, and that one is still my favorite. I like that one. I like having the visual representation of having Caleb on screen and playing as Coulson. What I want to do is I want to combine the two chapters into one big final uh trailer for this book. For like a, I don't know what I'm gonna call it. I know I'll come up with a name, but I want to call it like that. I'm going to have something with five in it. I know I am. I don't know how I'm gonna do that yet. I'll figure that out at some point. But I need to work on getting this done because I have to close this section out. I have one other section that I'm going to do, and then I have the clothing section. So we are almost done, and I have to go through and edit. So what you are seeing right here, I will point at my screen like you guys can see it. So what you're seeing right here is the word count, but most of that I need to go back and well, not most of it, but I still have to go back through the three chapters that I've done and go through it and review it, making sure that it fits. This is just the rough draft, just to get stuff out, get stuff working. So when I go back, I'm like, oh, okay, I need to add this or change that. But I don't know. It's so hard to talk about this when I'm the vocalization part of it. It's so hard to do because I can do it somewhat better in writing, but then again, with writing, you can't get you can't feel the emotion I'm trying to portray over words. But uh, this had been a journey. This story had been a journey. My life within the context of the story had been a journey, and I am so grateful to be able to do this. Just the ability to be able to come up with stories. But there's something about a story that it's like there's no way it's just me. There's always something that, because sometimes I look at what I've written, I'm like, I came up with that. How is that? Because I can sit on the end of my seat and be as excited that I am when you guys pick up a book as I am writing it, because I have no idea what's going to happen. I'm just as intrigued as you are, and it's so fun, and that's why I always say that that how do I how do I explain it without sounding completely just batshit crazy? But this is what I do believe in is because I have a very very simple plot line for this story. It's a kidnapping story. We've seen that multiple times, many ways of it being told. And the most notable one for me is Misery. That is my ultimate favorite one that I've read with a kidnapping story, and it's Misery. But so I took this with the inspiration from Caleb channel and turned into something different. Instead of us seeing the kidnapping all the way through, we meet up with Coulson 5 years later, and we see the kidnapping in flashback and nightmares. And I think there's a unique spin on it. And it just could you have that same thing where you go through the kidnapping, you go through that mental stress and stuff, but very rarely do you just see the cleanup or stuff that happened afterwards. And so I wanted to definitely show the struggle of still hiding, of still having that struggle, and show what happens around family members and stuff. And it's also a funny thing is because I took this book to a support group for trans last weekend, and it's funny because there's a lot of people who believe that this is a crime novel. It is not a crime novel. By any means, it is not a crime novel. Because in crime novel, you follow a detective. You are investigating everything you are investigating to find out what's going on. There is no investigating that happened during this story. The only thing that is when they go back to the house for closure, and that's when they discover a hidden truth. But with how the story runs, we do not go into the mind of the kidnapper. We do not go into the cops. We stay with Colston, Kyra, and Jordan. And it. So I had to find out a way on how to explain that it's a mystery thriller, but not a crime novel. Yeah, it had to do with kidnapping, but very rarely are we with the kidnapping or trying to figure out or out and about what's going on. We're mainly just with Colston trying to live day by day with this struggle. And the story takes place over 11 days. From start to climax, it's 11 days. Because that's when things start to unravel. So, but yeah. I don't know if that made sense. I really don't. I know that we're probably all over the place, and I do apologize. But I probably will get more into it when I have music going on and I'm in the mode, so I'll be able to talk more clearly. But again, without these further ado, let's get started. So yeah, so I'm gonna turn this down a little bit because we're listening to some heavy metal. Well, the two are in one breath is not, but it's still very good. So it's gonna be a shuffle. Pretty good. Let me get this ready. And please, if you have any questions about what I'm talking about or any clarification, please do ask in the comments. If it's after this or in the chat, I would be more than happy to answer. I love talking about it. So I'm just very nervous about doing it because I know that this caters to a very certain niche of people that care about behind the scenes for writing. And I love it, so. But let's get into it. Oh god, okay. Oh, I need to be off of. I had it on cap log. hate it when I suddenly forget how to spell. Because my mind races, but I can only type so fast. And that's why there's so many mistakes when I write, because my mind moves a lot faster than I can type or write. So it makes it difficult. Especially when I'm in the zone, it's just there's so many errors. It's like, are you kidding me? Oh, I got it right. Get this right. How amazing. No. Is that? Not true. Let's do it for now. Oh, this is another one that's not of the albums. This is just an offshoot one that I absolutely love. So, and it's funny because this soundtrack, as soon as I started the end, the soundtrack switched from my main playlist I've been listening to this one. So that's why we're listening to this one as opposed to the other one that I normally listen to. Others would be not nothing fast enough. I'd rather die in Utaro than live in Lost. Okay. Well, I guess that was expected, taking away the dust. Did you plan that? I love how things just fall into place and you don't even plan it, it's just there and it works. It's so hard to explain what I mean. But this is one thing, like, where so it's like there has to be another force at work here that I'm working in tandem with, and that's where I call a story the overarching umbrella of what imagination is you have the story that is like, okay, you are the writer, here's the storyline for you. Follow along, throw in something you want, but just follow along this blueprint. And you get to give and take relationship. Oh, yeah. I am switching over to another project into where I write my songs. So I'm doing that right now. Somebody change. I'm gonna do this for the first verse and then I'll do the song that I've written. Well, you can't really call it a song. It's more just a poem. But I'm working on the song "Meaning to an End." So the fourth song in the list.
Refreshing all the pages that were left unread, never to be read. Perhaps the memory of technology will fill in this role for me. I never read. connected, but I think I've always been this way.
I want to show that I am writing on something, so I'm gonna do this. This is my my lyrics writing section for most of them are fragmented numbers, but most of them are some of them are done by Colson, so
Someone tell me a story from years long gone. Paint the scene with every detail that you can recall.
I have to go into rhyming scheme. I'm not good at rhyming. The other one thing that, even though songs don't necessarily need to rhyme, I'm just doing that, getting comfortable with the format of songwriting. So most of mine do. I try to do rhyming schemes, but it all depends on whether or not it's necessary. But most of the time, it works. I think the only one that I didn't was for Let Me Through, Let Me Go. I think that was the only one that I didn't do because I did it to melody. So. And I was just basically telling the story there, so. Why did they? I. All right. Yeah, it's because mostly. All right. I'm gonna have to do this. I have to go to write me schemes. Then I can figure out where I'm going with this. Good God. Ooh. Ooh. That's fun. Taking you over here. No. Exactly. Not being able to work. No. Stop that. Ooh, 602. I just have to do one verse. That's all I have to do. One verse. So a total of 4 lines. And then I can just go to the what I have. I mean, they aren't the highest rating for writing scheme. They're in the 88th percentile that they run, but they will work. But I could work it in. I like the idea of just let him. That goes right into with what's going on right now.
I am a sinner, oh my soul. I turn a blind eye, oh my soul. Oh my soul does not
Let me type that in so I have it.
fail to hold. Is not the water far too cold? Cold for me. Through all my doubting and all my longing, a shallow instinct to do what serves me, but still
It's in the text. It's in the story. I can do it. I just gotta. Oh. Because pretty much what it is a meaning to an end is a description of the story that is being read. And so you have meaning to an end talking about the kidnapping and that final clash that will come. This is talking about what is going on right now. And I need to go back into here and
I was shaken and you held me. Though you were to my left, you gave to one with less, and your actions were
this is
made right.
it.
But take no
I seem to be frustrated, but I'm having an amazing time doing this. Because I love seeing all of this stuff come together, and I don't even have to try. It's all right there, and I love it. I don't know how else to say. I'm so happy to have this gift of being able to do something like this.
exposed, our character now compromised.
I love it.
Joy comes from serving and not being served, giving to the far more deserving. That's when I do my best work. I am a sinner, oh my soul. I turn a blind eye, oh my soul.
This is something that I cannot see me not doing. I want to cry when I'm unable to write, or just be able to be thinking about anything creative. When I have to shut that part off of me, it's scary. I don't like it. Cause I like to say I'm in this kind of realm for 98% of the day. The other 2% is when I have to be out to do interviews and stuff like that. Stuff for like government reevaluation and stuff like that. So yeah, where I had to be kind of serious and down to earth. I mean, I'm down to earth anyway, but when I had to be not up in the clouds. But that's where I prefer to be most of the time with that and music. So
I've had enough. I've taken all this time in my head. No further along, I can't resolve. Stop wondering why it's such a silly question. Part of a misdirection. I tend to fight when I'm feeling threats, and I know I'm just back of so then why the ache inside? My life is not my own, or at least not what it seems. The child before with brightest dreams, awoken to unflinching reality. I can claim I have control, but the truth never listens to you or me.
Come on, come on, come on. An artist cover from cover to original. Creative freedom. Granted.
Remember Katie back in high school and the way she smiled and smelled when she flipped her hair. Remember staring at the ceiling in the pit inside your stomach when you found out she doesn't care. And remember listening to your best friend tell her abuser that she will be alright. And remember feeling like a feeling, maybe felt a little freeing, but forgot that you were dead inside. I've got perspective now, and the world isn't so small. But this reality makes me just not want to live at all. My life is not my own, or at least not what it seems. The child before with brightest dreams, awoken to unflinching reality. I can claim I have control, but the truth never listens to you or me. The sooner that I am crushed by time, the sooner I can finally be set free. Can we be free? I'm at the ending. I see my family, but we're not broken. We are mending, and all my loved ones, they are surrounding. The fear inside my heart escaping, and suffering has lost its meaning. And grief and joy, they are both dancing. I hold them close and tell them I'm sorry, and they just smile and say, you were never alone.
Granted too.
You were never alone. This life is cruel but has potential. There's something greater than we know. Why have meaning when there's no meaning? The evolution of our understanding, creating purpose where pain resided, and telling ourselves that it's normal. If this is living, then
Come on,
tell me,
come on.
what do I do?
It's right there, it's just not accepting it and coming out.
Do we all just carry on? Can we all just
Because as I'm doing this, is I'm going to have this verse be written, and then it's going to be crossed out, and then they'll do the right one. I may have to do that verse at night because I write better when it's nighttime when I'm doing this stuff. So I may have to do that later, but we'll do the. Let me get down here.
I'm alright, I'll be fine. Trust me, I don't like the ending that I've written this time. Brand new day, daily grind. Pour another cup of sunshine in this black heart of mine. Crack a smile, shed a tear. Inching closer, ever closer to a life without fear. Open mind, open wide.
I don't have bleh. I don't have to do this very often where I have to skip portions. I don't like doing that, but when it comes to doing lyrical work, there is a certain mind frame that I have to be in to write it. And with this, I have to have many different things open so I can easily translate it, because I have to be able to have the rhyming scheme open, my text open, and the place where I write the song so they all match up. And I just like to do it at night. It flows much better at night. So when I get the verse written, I'll post it for you guys to read it. So. Okay, so damn, there's somebody with a heavy bass outside. That's so fucking annoying. And it's been bad because people have been driving down State Street with a loud ass exhaust. And that is so fucking annoying. It irritates the fuck out of me. Okay. Come on.
Guess you gotta just believe me when I tell you this time. No control, no complaints. Life is like a happy ending. It does not work that way.
I'm seeing which one will allow me the longest run. That's what I want. No. Oh god, goodness. This is another sense of being controlled. That's what I wanted to do. And now I've gone full circle without even trying it, and now I have gotten back to my main goal. Like it. Here we go. Here we go. Taking more drinks. Because I have a certain way this played out, I needed to match that. I'm touching the horizon. Yeah. Okay, and then that's when we get into the pleading, you know, oh, the metaphors I have that just come out of nowhere are just insane. Right? Yeah. Wait, I see a different word. All these temptations and allure. And
A knock on the door, 3 men in all. The man's on the floor, he took the fall. They never know I was too clever. They never know I led to the floor. Should I run from the emptiness? Tear a hole in the promises that bind. I hold the flame now to burn the bridge, to revisit the calling. Is it strength or my cowardice? Resign myself to a living unrefined.
It's not remember. So,
It's a scare paralyzing. And I want most of all to be free again. And I want most of all to be me again. Too selfish to share the times that count, significant to me and to us. Transformed, I'm impaled upon my doubts. Did I
there you go.
build this bridge for nothing? Where was your help? Or maybe I've changed. I feel just the same, just less than ever. Say that it's just for now, 'cause what's there to gain? Asserting my shame, the shame of caring.
Ooh.
Too selfish to share the times that count, significant to me and to us. Transformed, I'm impaled upon my doubts. Did I build this bridge for nothing? Where was your help? Or maybe I've changed. I feel just the same, just less than ever. Say that it's just for now. 'Cause what's there to gain? Asserting my shame. Too selfish to share the times that count. Significant to me, not to us. Transformed, I'm impaled upon my doubts. Did I build this bridge for nothing? Where was your help? I know I've not changed. I feel just the same, just less than ever. Promise it's just for now. 'Cause what's there to gain? Asserting my shame. Let's burn the bridge again. You'll find me there in halls of echoed praises, forgotten, all but lost. I'm dying there, confused by what is offered, secluded, refuted, but you'll leave me there, an expedient prospector. Selfish saint and unappointed God. Keep spouting false wisdoms. I'll let you know. Absorbed in investments, reap what you sow.
Oh.
Will I choose the entropy in life?
Yeah, I zoned out. Oops. Sorry about that. Really, I haven't said much. I literally just zoned out. But that is how I write. Is I'll write a little bit and then I'll sit back and I watch it. I actually watch it in my head to see if it'll work. That's how I write. It's very, very visual. The thing can change over the course of the rewrite and editing and stuff, but if I get the main core stuff out, I'm able to work around it. So. Thank you.
It's all that I need. Don't dare consider others' visions. Don't dare reflect on others' lives. Self-centric scopes, those poor reflections.
Right?
The stunted growth controls your life. I couldn't recall the name, the place or circumstances. A friendly smiling face, the hurt shown in the glances. And ne'er a chance to think, the gaps filled in while I've descended. Let me out, I know that I am close, and yet we seem so far removed. There's something just ahead, is it who I used to be? Don't leave me. Roaming through a haze, a fog that's never lifting. Straighten out the sheets. I know that something's missing. Try to tell myself, sometimes you just forget things. Although I am still alive, I am not alive. Falling and falling, the edge of recalling. A puzzle of my mind, the smaller dance before I die. And still, the hands of time, they form the world I see. A world that was not meant for me. Becoming less and less of who I used to be. I am afraid. Am I alone?
No, that's not it.
Will they
Um,
when I am
gone. I just do it back to the beginning. Mm. Mm. And hold my hand, though my face hides, I'm still there. This is not home, it's not my own.
I'm on my own, so run away before you see the death of me. At the end of us, I will understand. Control I have lost, my ambition all for naught. Who was I? Who am I? Am I to believe you will stay with me, keep me company? I may not know how or why, but I promise to never leave. Patient I will be.
Is it to get there? I didn't think it was, but yeah.
I think I was supposed to say something here.
I guess.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it was.
Leave your keys when you head out. Guess our time is over now.
Oh,
Tell me all of this will be more than a face and bitter memory. Learning to rely on no one breaks you faster than a long lost dream. Goodbye, Monday. I guess there's more of me to take. Goodbye, Monday. I'm starting over again today. And as I amble through familiar aches, I long to just unfold. Goodbye, Monday. You will not ever, ever know. You won't. This unexpected gift of time alone can stay upon the shelf. If it's not obvious, I'd like to share it with
give me
somebody
the
else. The lazy
full absolution.
shared solitude. I don't want what is new. I've grown up around uncertainty, so you leaving is no surprise. Goodbye, Monday, and those warm smiles like candlelight.
On the fourth group.
I'm a work of amber and rain, all at once forgotten but refined. The loneliness that's value in time. I have walked a mile with sorrow at my side, and recovery and heartbreak close behind. Our shared lives mistaken for sunshine, and the tragedy is knowing that we won't know who we are, because who we are is resting in the knowledge of whose we are. So if we can't accept, live with no regrets, a task too bold to claim, then maybe, just maybe, with mercy to save me, community shaping will leave
Oh,
life for peace. I feel this weight upon my chest, preventing me from finding rest. But it's imagined, my soul has never been abandoned. So the sun is breaking through, all was broken, now made new. From ash to embers, a flame I never will surrender. And the tragedy is knowing that we won't know who we are, because who we are is resting in the knowledge of whose we are. So if we can't accept, live with no regrets, a task too bold to claim, then maybe, just maybe, with mercy to save me, community shaping will leave this life for peace. So when I hear the rolling thunder, and I won't run away. If I want to grow, I need the sunshine and the rain. So much
yeah, I don't need to put in that song. I'd be told I didn't need to. I might not have to. When I go through and edit, I'll see if I need to say it in. If I don't need to, I don't need to. It's not necessary.
the loneliness that's value in time. And the tragedy is
Oh.
knowing that we won't know who we are, because who we are is resting in the knowledge of whose we are. So if we can't accept, live with no regrets, a task too bold to claim, then maybe, just maybe, with mercy to save me, community shaping will leave this life for peace.
Guys, it's only been 2 hours. Holy shit. There's approximately 2 minutes from. It takes 2 minutes from the sun to, from touch, from when it first touches the horizon to when it disappears. So 2 minutes at least, give or take in that moment. I didn't research on this. Hopefully I did it right. And then there's 30 minutes of twilight, which they are called different things. And then there's nighttime. Or maybe that's dusk. I'm not sure. I think it's twilight, dusk, and then late night. It takes half an hour for that to happen. Check them. First. How do I want to play this? How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? With 2 minutes, it was. Yeah, 2 minutes isn't a long time, but at the same time, it's long enough. I don't think he'll be able to write. It's either he writes I don't think he'll be able to get the impact of the pain and sorrow reintegrated body will be overwhelming. He'll want to write, but he won't be able to. So it'll be left undone. Pretty much the album will be left undone. I think that's the route I'm gonna go because I have something particular I want to happen within the 30 minutes of Twilight. which that's even gonna be, that won't take that much time to do, but no, it could be the last attempt. To pull him back. After oh god, I just crossed over 4,000 words for this chapter. Shit. Because what is it? Yeah, chapter 19, Point No Return, is 5,700 words. And then the next one after that, that's the longest, is Surprise Party with 5,600. And then Family Breaks. So I have some chapters that are extremely long. What's the least? So the shortest chapter is Clothing In with 2,225. And that's chapter 13. I mean, that's not bad. I just hope I can keep this one under 600, under 6,000. I may be pushing it with 6,000. No, we'll see. I may have to cut some stuff out, shorten some stuff, shorten some stuff, make it, you know, more condensed, speed it along a bit. So I'll just have to see where I end up with the next couple sections that I need to do. If I really focus on it, it can be done. I can finish this and this section right now tonight. I know I can. It's not that hard. I just have to remain focused on it, and then I can finish the other two sections probably tomorrow. So with the new information being written, it would be done. It would be completely done, and then the editing begins. But it would be done. The alternate ending would be completed, which would be cool. But this took so much longer than I expected. I thought it was gonna be quick in and out, like I said earlier, but there's something about this when I set my mind to write, I just can't. I can't speed through it because it didn't do it justice. Because these characters, this story is very important to me, so. This is kind of perfect for where I'm at right now with the story. This song worked perfectly. Hold on.
Paralyzed by not enough. Peace received by giving up. Even still, can wellness fill my soul? And in one breath, I curse the ones I love. And in one breath, forgiven for what I've done. And in one breath, I feel betrayed. And in one breath, I should have stayed. In just one breath, the pain inside will soon subside. And at the end of it all, will I know more than now? Will I stop questioning why and learning simply how to live with what I have and what's in front of me? I have relinquished control, and that is if this life will vanish. So will I stop questioning who's seeing simply how to live with
Oh, this is hitting. Oh yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna play this out. Hold on, I have to pull up other.
I realize I'm alive.
No, come on. There we
And
go.
in one breath, somehow there's
Right, okay.
so much of life I lay to rest, but there's still some not written yet. In one breath, just one breath. In one breath.
Yeah, that's the song.
Tell me something that I don't know. Show
They're not
me
having.
something to help me grow. Grow with you.
I'm entering a very visual,
Pray my instincts don't screw tonight.
very visual part, in a very certain way I want it to play out.
High for you.
And trying to build it to where I can have it end like that is
And in the quiet of the morning,
the setup to do something that I see is very hard for me to do.
their suffering.
Sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't.
And in this moment, I'm reminded of what you came here for. If I'm the hands and feet, then I failed them. Stay inside, hide the keys and close your eyes.
Alright.
Apathy clothed in disguise. can learn so much introspection before the answers that I seek
Now,
become
should I start with
self-destruction.
physical or mental pain?
Living every day to not be miserable, but that's what I've been fed. If you're not helping, then you might as well be dead. That's not who I am, and not who I'll be. I'll be slow to speak and listen more carefully. With peace comes the chaos, and I picked my side. I can't breathe in pain, but I know that I can cry.
Mental pain?
My life I've lived for me, and what that means. Oh, and perhaps who I am is not for me to know. They say that words can only carry who you are for so long.
Ooh, okay.
I choose the silence.
Okay. I can see it. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I can have his mind flooded with what he had forgotten, and that could happen when the first minute of the sun going down, and then in the last minute have the blinding pain of the body injuries just completely taking their breath away. I probably won't be streaming for 2 minutes longer, but okay. I'm just gonna try to fit the scene, so. I can fucking stare. No, not and S. No, no. Fuck.
Find me a man free of sorrows, buried again, a valley in hope. In one swing of fate, a life can be torn away. Despair lies in wait. Despair I must face. People to trust are hard to detect. Too often there is a mistake. Our thoughts an enigma I cannot get out. No one can help you escape.
Great darkness darkens.
Find me a man free of sorrows, buried again, a valley in hope. In one swing of fate, a life can be torn away. Despair lies in wait. Despair I must face. People to trust are hard to detect. Too often there is a mistake. Our thoughts an enigma I cannot get out. No one can help you escape.
I don't think I've done a bit of work while I've been live. Shit. Hurt the air. Okay. Oops. No. That's not what I want. There's an A in it. I don't know how to spell that. Figure it out later. I don't know how to spell that. There's somewhere where I draw a blank on how to spell it. I know. Can't figure it out. Oh. There are another words I can use for it. I like recombining, not reconnecting. I like recombining. I have to say there is something so satisfying about having music that runs with you. I keep smacking my damn microphone. Ugh. These three albums have been Joss and working on this final chapter, so we're finishing out the story strong. I love it.
could I possibly do or say to keep you safe, to keep you laughing through the days, to nurture within you a sense of wrong, a sense of right, before the world will take your joy away. And I'll name her song, and one day she'll sing along, and someday she'll cry and be lonely, but the melody's just beginning. I'll name her song. Let me apologize in advance if it seems like I'm struggling or not listening well. It's because I am. And please forgive me for when my failings manifest. To do what's best, a question never laid to rest. And I'll name her song, and one day I'll sing along. And sometimes I won't have the answers, but maybe we'll learn them together. I'll name her song. There are parts
I need to do some research. Oh, no. Get back up.
Why won't they talk to me? Can't they see that I will be their friend? I know that I don't look the same, but couldn't we still play together all the same? I invited everyone, but no one ever came. I guess they're not to blame. Maybe if I was more fun, maybe sunnier, then they would see me. They would choose me. Oh, Mom, don't cry for me. There's nothing you can do. You say, just hold on, you won't be lonely soon. Someday you'll find the ones who will see you for you. Just tuck me in, say a prayer, and leave a light on for me. The corner
Let's
of
do
the
this.
room, the last seat at the table, they just used the last Polaroid. My best friend down the street, they just moved away, but it felt like they left long ago. I am the afterthought, and I deserve to be so forever trapped in mediocrity. Please, Dad, don't fight for me. You've done all you can do. You say I'm special, so I'll believe it for you. I know you're proud of me or the idea of what I could be. Just tuck me in and say a prayer and leave a light on for me. To care to be aware that I will never said. And Dad, you were right. I'm special in the end. It may not be a lot, but I think they need me too. I'll keep a light on, so alone I'll never feel.
Alright. I have reached the second to last segment of this chapter. We are out of the Mindfuck chapter that is done with, or not, the Mindfuck section is done. And I'm done. Holy shit. I didn't expect to reach that.
Of silence on this road, you're not alone.
Normally I don't get to do that. I can have an idea of what I want to do on stream, but I never actually reach it. But this time I did, and I'm very happy with it. I'll have to go back and read and, you know, fix it up, but it's there, it's written, it's done, and it ended how I wanted it to be. So how I wanted it to. So now I gotta do yeah, this is gonna surpass 5,000 words. There's no way I can do this with underneath 4,000. We'll see what happens. I'm just gonna continue writing all of this. And then we'll figure out from there. We are almost done. It's almost all the way done. In all reality, I should have done this to begin with, the alternate ending, but the alternate ending didn't come to my attention until the book was out, and then I started to explore other books. I started to write the next book, and the desire for an alternate ending came about a week after it was out. It's like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? But of course it makes it, with this type of story, I think it needed to have two endings, because I want that hope has to remain, and so I want to keep that in the book. So you gotta get it when you get rated. I don't want to give away the ending, the true ending or the alternate ending. So, but I set out what I had planned to do, and that made me so happy. So I can continue right off the bat, going from where I left off. I'm not stuck. I don't need to go for a walk. I can continue writing. But I know I didn't talk a lot during this. I was purely focused. But this is so fun. I love doing this. I know I keep saying that, but this is the ability to create worlds and build characters. It's just something that I still can't believe that I can do it. And it just, I don't know. It's really hard to describe because I don't. Because it's like I'm not that smart. I know that, but I just have an overactive imagination, and that's my drive. I can visually see things in my head. And I know how I want things, and I've read so much that it's like I can do this. So, but it's they're like when it comes to writing, they're the force out there who helps. That helps, and that's story. That is also come from Prologue, how he referred to the overarching tale as of story. Because it's interesting. You can do so much with storytelling, and I love it. There's so much there. There's so much I want to explore, and that's the joy of it. Is this right now is my channel, an active story being written. With Dark Code Laboratories, it's an active story being written. So I'm also playing a character in this realm, and so I want to get down and start playing with that, and so I don't know how to do it, but I know that I can. I just gotta figure out how to do it. So, but. That can be it for me for tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming for the rest of the week. I may do tomorrow, but I don't know. I may be tired after walking, because I'm walking to therapy tomorrow, and it's kind of a long walk. So, but I want to do it. And then I may stream during the day. On Thursday, I have D&D. And then I have a trans march on Friday that I'm gonna attend for Pride Month, or for Pride weekend here. So, so I'll be attending Pride weekend as well. So, but hopefully I'll be done with this by then, and then I'll be able to work on the edits that I have in the work. I have a total of 3 edits that are actually that are unfinished, but the idea is done. I have the door. I have the teaser for the next book that I will start on, and then I have another in-depth promotion for the book. And I think I'm going to, of course, do a new trailer for this. Something I love to do, but I'm gonna mix it with the words, and then I'm gonna mix it with Caleb. So just to make it a lot more visually appealing, I'm gonna throw Caleb in there as Colston. So. Yeah, but we'll see. I'll definitely be coming out with more stuff as I finish, and I'll let you guys know when I finish and the like final word count that I get. So I am excited. This will be going on Amazon in a hardcover format, possibly Kindle. I don't know. It might be Kindle, but I definitely want it to be a physical copy. So. We'll just see what happens. But I thank you guys for watching. I know this stuff is not interesting to a lot of people, but I love to showcase this because this is me at where I'm most comfortable is writing, listening to music, and I love to show it. So hopefully people can see it and get excited to do something that they want to do. That's what I show it, for people to get excited for doing passion they want to do, and do it unafraid. So, but yeah, that can be it for me for tonight. Thank you guys, and I will talk to you guys later.